We like nature's patterns on our farm, so we're trying to mimic a spider web here. Now we are actually gonna put in a very cool floor here with a circle in the middle and then rounded, conically cut flooring all around it, so it'll look a little bit like the sun.
Simeon and Renee want to close up the big hole in the silo that they made, so I think they've started laying the bricks in there, so I want to go look and see.
Those are what they're doing.
Im Endeffekt ist das der Beruf, was ich gelernt habe.
Ja.
So mal zwischendurch wird es wirklich immer cool.
So we're now working on the inside of the silo again, doing the foundation for a nice brick wall on the inside. So it's going to look really cool. Half of it is going to be brick, and Renee is a trained mason, and he is right now putting the foundation in there. I'm assisting him. A bit slippery here.
But that's cool. That's cool right there.
Where were they? What part of the... Were they in the house or?
I think this bricks from the old bread baking oven was in the old house. And yeah, it's nice that we can use it again.
Yeah.
Last day of 2020. We're busy as always. In Sweden we were used to a lot more downtime in the winter because of the very short days, and in the summer because of the long intense days. But we're starting up a farm from scratch, and we have a big year ahead of us, and we're preparing, but we still need to get enough rest this winter. But beside from the normal chores that we're doing, we are planning the mobile shelters for the animals. We are getting ready for a location where we can do sales here on the farm. We are just planning a lot and preparing a lot, and it's a lot of fun, but we need to watch out for each other that we don't get too exhausted and burn ourselves out before the season starts. But it's such incredible weather today. I love it.
I'm still so amazed how bright it is here compared to in Sweden. New Year's Eve in Sweden just always seemed like a dark day because it's so dark there in the winter.
So we're continuing to work in the silo. The good thing is that we can heat it up, so we have the right temperature there. Renee is working, and we're using these old bricks that we found laying under the barn. These are the old bricks that they used to build the house after the war, when the very old house was destroyed. They built one in the 50s after the war, and it's just really fun and really cool that we are able to use these old bricks that have a history and put them in there. Thing with these is that each stone is individual. They all have a little bit different sizes, different thickness, different width and height. So Renee is really taking every stone brushing each stone clean and fitting it individually into the wall. It's a really hard, challenging job, but it looks amazing. So let's take a look. And look here, for example, we have a corner chipped away when we left it, and there's one with a different color, and it just looks really awesome. We wanted to wish you all a happy new year. Hope you have had a good start into the new year already. We have some beautiful winter weather. Unfortunately, I fell on the ice yesterday and hurt my shoulder. It's quite sore. Alex,
I broke my toe yesterday.
The same day the door frame jumped out at you, right?
That's what I said.
Yeah. So, but we're fine. We are able to manage.
Limping along.
So here we are inside of the old silo, and Renee has finished the brick wall. These are the old original bricks that were used here, and which is really cool to put bricks here that tell such a history. And we wanted to give this whole thing, since it's round, a little bit of a special atmosphere. The sales room on the farm, we feel like, is supposed to be a really special, a really good room, and we wanted to give it a little bit of a wine cellar feel, and we're gonna combine this with white plaster or white paint above them, and then the walls here are gonna be in old wood, recycled wood from the barn. So it's gonna look really awesome here. The floor is also gonna be quite special. We're gonna put it kind of like round, like a sun with sunbeams, and then this is going to be a fancy version of where we sold our eggs in Sweden, you know, an unmanned kind of store where people can come in, get their produce, leave their money. And really excited for this part to get done. It has been very cold outside. We have had a real winter here for the last 6 weeks. And in here we were able to heat. We closed up the top and we put a heater in here, and so we have been able to do all this work, and it turned out real nice. And each of these stones is individual in thickness and width and everything, so Renee really had to take his time to fit them in here, but I think it turned out real nice. We didn't want to put the whole wall full of bricks because it would have been a lot more material, a lot more expense, so we kind of did it like this in different heights. And I think it's going to look really cool. So the new year has started, and we're really excited. As soon as spring will come, we'll be extremely busy here on the farm. In May, we're starting our education stewardship program. We have most likely all positions filled already. We are still taking some short-term interns, even though we have several people there as well. If you're interested, please contact us. But we're really excited for everything that this season holds, and we'll be able to share more with every step as we go along. Very exciting things ahead this year. We're starting the market garden. We are gonna get an egg mobile with 350 layers, and then we're gonna build a bunch of chicken tractors. We're gonna get a slaughter trailer, a mobile slaughter facility basically, and we're gonna be raising... One second, Danny. One second. We're basically going to be raising turkeys, geese, and broilers, and it's all in the making. Really excited about this, so stay tuned.
Let's stay in here.
No, come on.
Why?
Here in our barn, we put the workshop in right now because we don't have a better place for it yet. So we have all the animals there, and then the workshop. This here is going to be the floor for the silo. You have a big circle in the middle, and then you have these pieces that are just gonna go like this in a circle around this, and basically fill the entire silo. We milled this all on the wood miser. Works perfectly, and I think it's gonna look awesome.